welcome back to part 18 of Paper Mario. And in this part, we are going to be entering Mount Lavalava. Finally, after going through Jade Jungle in the last part, we had to rescue all 5 Yoshi kids because they wandered off into the jungle, unsupervised. And then we had to meet with Raphael the Raven. And his ravens here actually built this nice little contraption here that allows us to get to Mount Lavalava. And we're entering an area where there's lots and lots of fire. So we're going to want to put on this ice power badge here, because that will save us a ton when it comes to fighting fire enemies. And there's a lot of fire enemies in here, because we're entering a very, very hot area. And we're going to use Sushi as our partner, because she's going to be extremely helpful with this part. Identified as Mario. Alert! Report to boss. Alert! Alert! Uh-oh. That piranha plant did not like us. I sense danger here. All adventures are dangerous, though. So what of it? We must press on toward the glory of an unknown treasure. Yeah! What's wrong with this rock? It sank right into the lava. That's because, Colorado, you're not supposed to just stand on it. You gotta move like this. Because if you just stand there, of course it's gonna sink. And we just gotta wait for this rock here, so that way we can cross this pool of lava. And we got new enemies we're going to be encountering in this playthrough. These are lava bubbles. They are bubbles of lava. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, the ice powered badge that I just put on before we entered the volcano, it is extremely helpful here because obviously these guys are made of lava. Or fire. Whatever it is that they're made of. And if I would have jumped on them without that badge equipped, Mario would have taken contact damage. And obviously Sushi is very effective against those fire enemies. So again, we're kind of following the rules of Pokemon here when it comes to like, I guess what's effective, what's not. So obviously we got fire enemies in here. Obviously Sushi's going to be the best partner for this chapter because her water attacks are extremely effective against anything that's on fire, obviously. But yeah, down this hall, past these fire bars, we're going to find a super block. And we're going to actually upgrade Sushi for this one. And this is going to be our first partner that we actually ranked to Ultra Rank. And this move that Sushi is going to learn will be extremely helpful when we reach the boss in this chapter. Extremely helpful. So, when you are playing Chapter 5 and you're upgrading partners, I would highly recommend you upgrade Sushi to Ultra Rank because it will become extremely helpful later. We also have some spike enemies here. I don't have my spike shield on, so I need to put that guy on so I don't take contact damage when I jump on a spiked enemy. And we're going to put on the Quake Hammers. And these guys just want to pick a fight. But anyways, these things are called Spike Tops. They're basically buzzy beetles, but they have a spike on the back of their shell. Again, Spike Shield. Extremely helpful here. Any enemy that has spikes on it. Obviously, if I didn't have that on, obviously I would have taken contact damage. Sushi can't really do anything here because obviously if she were to touch that enemy spike, she would actually take damage as well. Or be immobilized from battle. So what you have to do is you have to wait for you to turn the enemy upside down. And then it drops her defense to 0, and then she can pretty much land the final blows. And this spike top is really wanting to fight me. But I took it out, so it's whatever. And there's a power block up there. I can't reach it quite yet, because I don't have the appropriate gear to do so. Anyways, there's a metal block right here. We can't enter that area quite yet. Again, I don't have the right gear to do that. Anyways, we're going to go through here. We're going to go down this very long tunnel to the next chamber. And in this chamber is a large lava fall with lava. And here's another area right here that's being blocked by a metal block. Again, we don't have the appropriate gear to destroy those yet, so we'll have to wait on that. But yeah, we're going to come up here. And you're going to take out Perkery. And we're going to fly across this lava river here. And these blue blocks, we've seen these things before in Jade Jungle. We're going to take these 3 blue blocks. We're going to push them into the lava. And by pushing these 3 blocks into this river, or this waterfall here, this lava fall, I don't know what to call it, it actually lowers the pool of lava so we can actually cross safely over to the other side with Perkery. Because obviously, you can only fly a certain distance when you have Perkery out by your side. So with that lava pool being lowered to where it is, we can do just that. Anyways, we got a treasure chest in the distance, but we got to cross this pool of lava. Unlike the last one, this one, there is no way to lower this river, I guess you could say. So what you have to do is you have to push these blue blocks again, and you have to create a pathway. Again, we're going to take out Perkery. I don't know why I put him away, but when you step on the edge of this block, you can actually fly over to the other side, and you can get past all this lava here. While taking out these fire bubbles. And I just leveled up there, by the way, so actually everything got healed, so. But yeah, by doing all that, we're able to reach this treasure chest, and inside we will find the Ultra Hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy metal blocks, which is right here. So yeah, we can now destroy these metal blocks that are blocking all of our paths that we need to go. So instead of going up, we're going to go down. We're going to smash this block here, and we're going to enter this next area. And there's really nothing in here besides a treasure chest that's holding a badge, so that's the only reason why we're here. And there's also Putrid Piranha right there guarding it, but he's too stupid to recognize that I'm actually here, so we're just going to bypass him and just take the badge. Inside, you'll find the Dizzy Stomp badge. If it works, when you jump on an enemy, it should make the enemy dizzy. There's the Putrid Piranha right there. It's not doing a very good job of guarding the chest, obviously. But yeah, that's what's down there. Not much. We're going to go ahead and head back the way we came. Which means climb this very long tunnel up to the top. Another spike top that's trying to pick a fight with me. And yeah, I was actually trying to get that badge right there, but I forgot to jump down at the right time, so I ended up missing it. And right here, I was actually going to go for it again, but then I realized I have to go that way later anyway, so we'll just come back to it when that time comes. My finally honed institution tells me that great discoveries lie just beyond here. But there's this mysterious block in the way. Curses. What to do? Now that we have the Ultra Hammer, we can actually smash it. Yes, excellent. Now, Mario, no time to hang about. Onward to glory. It smells like treasure. Treasure, old boy. Make way. I'm going ahead. And Colorado is such an idiot. Instead of grabbing the pulley, he jumps off and falls down to the bottom. Before we go that way, I actually want to grab this power block up here. And let's see how he's doing. Don't mind me, Mario. Just investigating this floor a bit more closely. You go on ahead. Oh, my aching. But yeah, we're back in this room. Here's the jump pad. I figure since I was back here anyways, let's go and grab this badge. This is the fire shield badge. Basically, it shields you from fire attacks. Not fully, but like, if an enemy attacks you, it drops the attack power of a fire attack by 1. And right here, there's a unique glowing light pointing down right in this area. If you jump right here, you will find a power block. And we're gonna upgrade Bombette this time. Because we already got Sushi, we already have the attacks that we need from her. So we're going to do Bombette this time. Because she learns an awesome attack that we will actually see later on. Back and forth, back and forth. This time we're continuing, because we're not actually coming back this way once we use this pulley, so it was actually necessary to go back to those areas. And uh-oh. We got a giant spike ball following us, but if we hide with Bow, it goes right over us. And we're going to ride these things again. We got another area with fire bars. More lava bubbles. I decided to take this one out because sometimes when I don't take him out, he actually follows me over like immediately to the right here. And he kind of gets in the way. But remember back in Chapter 1 and Cooper Brothers Fortress when we had the fire bar section? Well, I utilized that tactic here to take care of this fire bar because obviously you're going to have to sit here and jump anyways while you're waiting for this block to come over. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use that technique, defeat this fire bar, get it out of the way. It makes traversing this area much easier. That putrid piranha is trying so hard to stop me, but I'm too fast for him. Mario, wait one moment. According to the information I've gathered, the hidden treasure should be right around here, but I need to go a little further. Treasure, old chap. Treasure! I can almost taste it. I tell you, the moment when you find the treasure is without a doubt the finest moment in archaeology. Whatever you say, Colorado. And we're doing a lot of pushing in this part, or this particular chapter. We gotta push this blue block here again. But this time we gotta push it all the way to the left here. All the way to the left. Right up to here. So that way we can reach this area. And we're gonna have this staircase here with all these metal blocks. But yeah, you're gonna want to take Bow out as your partner here. Because we gotta smash all these metal blocks. And at the end of this staircase here is another giant spinning spiky ball thing, and we got to use Bow's out of sight to avoid being hit by it. At least we avoided it, but Colorado didn't get so lucky. barely nicked me, old boy. Oh, my poor shell. Ow. Well, why would you be standing in the way of its path? Like, why? Close. So very close. My treasure hunting senses are going simply mad right now. My intuition tells me, it's over here. And you may have noticed that Colorado gets hurt a lot in this chapter. But yeah, here's a hidden panel with a star piece. But like I said, Colorado gets hurt a lot in this chapter. He gets beaten up by fuzzies, shy guys, gets burned by lava, falls off cliffs, and even gets ran over by a giant spike ball. Oh, huh. There seems to be nothing. Alas, even my finely honed intuition can be wrong on occasion. I shall not give up. Let's head back the other way. Perhaps the treasure is a bit deeper down the volcano. And I could care less about your treasure. But yeah, if you hit these blocks, you'll find yourself a maple syrup. And you'll also find a super shroom. Yeah, by heading back this way and taking this staircase down, we're actually one chamber over from the boss. Judging from the heart block and the save block that's nearby. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to adjust our badges here. And for this battle, take off any hammer badges that you have equipped. This boss battle that we're about to enter, you cannot use your hammer attack anyway, so there's no point of leaving them on. But we're going to put the fire shield on. We don't need the spike shield. We don't need the ice spy, obviously. Speedy spin. Anything like that, take those off. They're not going to be any use to you in this battle. But we are going to do the FP+. And a close call. And another thing to note about the FP+, when you equip that badge, it increases your FP an extra 5 points without actually leveling up. But also at the same time, it doesn't fully heal you, so make sure that you get yourself fully healed after you equip those badges. Because obviously, again, like I said, that badge will not heal you. Mario's still approaching. Identified as searching for Star Spirit. Code red. Report to boss. Alert, alert. And for this battle, make sure you have Sushi out. Because she's actually the only partner in this game that can actually take on this boss. You made it, Mario. You guys. Bad guys. Bad guys come to steal Star Spirit. Bad guys who come to steal Star Spirits get hurt. We don't let that happen. No. We trap Star Spirit. We get this volcano. Volcano is ours. Good deal. We make things hot for you. We beat you, Mario. So yeah, this is Lava Piranha. He's the boss of Chapter 5. He's being accompanied by two little lava buds. Just like the battle with Tut and Koopa back in Chapter 2, who was accompanied by a Chomp, ignore the lava bubbles in this battle and directly attack the Lava Piranha. Because if you defeat the lava buds, you'll take them out temporarily from the battle, but then they'll respawn a little bit later. So they're not worth attacking. Just attack Lava Piranha directly. And if you're good at dodging than me, you won't take as much damage. But we also have that fire shield badge that we equipped before this battle, so even if you don't dodge correctly, the attack power of the fire attacks will be decreased by 1. But yeah, this is the whole basis of the battle. Lava buds attack you. Then lava piranha. And I'm taking some serious damage here because I can't dodge correctly. And yeah, that was the battle. Pretty easy peasy, I would say. Haha, psych, I gotcha. There's actually 2 phases to this fight. Yeah, this is phase 2 of the fight. So basically what happens here is Lava Piranha goes into the lava, and then he re-emerges as a Fire Piranha. And if you don't have the Fire Shield badge equipped here, you will take contact damage if you try to jump on him. But we're going to use the Tidal Wave move that we got here from Sushi. And basically what she does is that she fills the whole screen with water. And this attack actually takes out not only the Lava Piranha, but the Lava Buds as well, and immobilizes them for 1 turn. So this actually makes this battle, or this phase of the battle, much, much easier. Mario, you shan't fight alone. Colorado to the rescue. Hi-ya! Oh, ow, ow, hot. Oh, it burns. Really? So sorry, old chap, but that's all I can do at the moment. Good luck with all this. Yeah, thanks for the help, Colorado. That actually helped out a ton. And I actually find this phase of this fight actually a lot easier than the first, because when you use the Tidal Wave move, obviously immobilize the Lava Piranha, mobilize them for 1 turn, and then they re-emerge again as Fire Piranhas. But anytime that happens, just use the Tidal Wave move and just re-immobilize them, and then you can pretty much do this whole section of this fight without even getting attacked once. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish up Lava Piranha here. And save the Star Spirit while we're at it. Yeah, that's Lava Piranha. Phase 2. A lot easier than Phase 1. Well, that's that then. Now there's nothing between us and some treasure, eh? Let's go. Now why don't you go find the treasure, Colorado, and I will get the Star Spirit. Venturing deep into the steaming Mount Lavalava, Mario and friends pluck the Lava Piranha and rescue the 5th Star Spirit, Miststar, from a fiery fate. But the treasure Colorado is looking for is yet to be found. Wherever could it be? What's that? Something strange is going on around here. Mario, this way. We must hurry. Aha! Treasure! No, it's some sort of starfish. This won't do. The adventure's never over until the treasure is found. Ah, yes, of course. Perhaps that horrible fiery monster had it and was hiding it somewhere. Yes, that's it. I'll just run back and check. Huh? What's all this trembling then? Probably nothing. Kids with fireworks? No doubt. Now after that treasure. No, wait! Yeah, hot. So hot. That's lava, isn't it? It's coming near. We must flee. No, the treasure is still here. I just know it. Mario, the volcano is about to erupt any time now. It's far too dangerous to go back the way you came. We have to escape another way. I feel a slight wind coming from this cracked wall. There could be room beyond. Mario, can you blow up this wall? So yeah, we're going to take a bump bet here, and we're going to blow open this wall. Mario, hurry! The lava's getting higher. But yeah, the volcano's about to erupt. So we gotta climb these stairs and get out of here. Ah, I knew it! At last, the treasure is right there! So close. Can't resist. By the stars, I risked my life for that treasure. My treasure! No! Gosh. Oh my goodness. Him and his treasure. Yeah, it's landed in Jade Jungle. And we will find out what's going on with that later. Anyways, let's check in with Peach and Twink, shall we? Hey Twink, how would you feel about sneaking out of here again? Shall we try? Princess Peach, you've gotten so bold. And here I thought you were gentle and delicate. Oh, I am delicate. I'm behaving like a delicate princess, just like the ministers taught me to. I love to be delicate. Okay, I believe you, Peach. You're the princess. Anyways, let's go for it. And as always, we're going to take out the fireplace so we can actually get out of here. And in the last intermission, we got the key to access the first floor of the castle. So that's where we're going to directly head to. While avoiding these guards. Hopefully not to get caught this time. And when you get to this point, take a left, and we're going to head up to that door up there. And enter that room. Oh, it's Princess Peach. How'd she get out? King Bowser's really going to flip his wig if we don't take her back to her room. Now hang on a second. Get a grip on yourself, okay? No need to panic. She can't get out of the castle anyway. And besides, what do you think about asking Princess Peach to participate in our little game? She'd be ideal, and we need a third person. Yeah. You might be onto something. Okay, let's do it. Princess Peach, have you been listening? Come this way. We won't tell King Bowser about your escape if you help us with this little game we're playing. We're set up right over here. Oh no! Princess Peach! Koopa Corps presents the 64th Trivia Quiz-Off. I'm your host, Mr. Hammer. Let's get right to it. Hey, I'm going to ask you 10 questions, and the contestant who gets the most right is our winner. Press this button when you know the answer. Okay, folks? The winner will get a gorgeous, fabulous prize. Good luck to all of you. Oh, and I gotta tell you, we're also giving prizes just for participating, so everybody will be a winner. That's just the kind of show we are. Ready? Question 1. What's the name of the boss inside the volcano on Lavalava Island? Alright, Princess Peach. And basically all these questions, they're pretty much stuff that we've encountered already up to this point in this game. So obviously it was Lava Piranha because we just seen it. Alright, next question. Question 2. Where did Master Huff and Puff imprison the Star Spirit? And it's obviously in Flower Fields because that's where we fought him. Okay, next. Question 3. What is the name of the scary round monster living in Dry Ruins? Alright, Princess Peach. And obviously, it's a Chomp, because we didn't find Koopa Troopas or anything else like that in the ruins. You've still got a chance to make a comeback. Question 4. How would you get to Flower Fields? Alright, Spiky Tom. By passing through the Flower Gate? That's correct. It's still anyone's game. Question 5. What's the name of the person who King Bowser really likes the most? Alright, Princess Peach. And obviously, this is going to be Princess Peach. That is correct. Careful now. Question 6. What thing is most deeply related to Flower Fields? Alright, Princess Peach. Obviously, it's Flower Fields, so it's going to be a flower. That's correct. The next question is an easy one, folks. Question 7. What's the name of the most admirable, invincible, just downright cool guy around? And obviously, to them, it's going to be Bowser. Their leader. Think carefully now. Question 8. What's the name of the ghosts that live in Forever Force? Obviously, they're Boos. That's correct. Use your memory on this one. Question 9. What's the name of the area just to the south of the post office in Toad Town? And obviously, that's the Flower Garden. That's correct. Now for the final question. Stay calm, everyone. Question 10. Where is Peach's castle now? Alright, Princess Peach. And obviously we know from the cutscenes, it is sitting on top of Bowser's castle. So yeah, again, all these questions were pretty easy because this is all stuff that we've seen already. So the 64th Trivia Quiz-Off has ended, in great success. The winner is, wow, our unexpected guest, Princess Peach. Congratulations, Peach. Here's your prize. And if you correctly answer more questions over the other Koopa Trolls, you win a Gem and Jelly. Thank you for coming, everyone. It's been grand. We'll see you at the next Trivia Quiz-Off. Oh, Princess Peach, I almost forgot. Here's your prize for participating. So yeah, we get the Sneaky Parasol, a fabulous parasol given to quiz show participants. And when you face someone and you press the B button, you can actually transform into that person. You just have to promise not to use it to sneak around. I mean, nobody would know you were Princess Peach. Imagine. Sorry for giving you such a little prize, Princess. Hey, it's only a prize for participating, so what do you expect? Huh? What are y'all doing? Hey, it looks fun. I'm gonna join in. What? You already finished? Ah, of all the rotten luck. Ah, Princess Peach, what is she doing here? She sneaked out again? Grr. You, take Princess Peach back to her room, now. Yes, sir. Sorry, Princess Peach. It was hard to read those questions for this playthrough, because whenever Mr. Hammer would answer a question, you had to hit that A button as quickly as possible before the other Koopa Trolls did, so... yeah. Oh, woe is me. My beautiful treasure. Listen to you. No treasure in the world is more valuable than life. Be thankful you escaped. To think, the island was put in terrible peril because of meddling of Bowser's men. I think it will work out okay. The eruption will subside, and Lavalava Island will be just the same as it used to be. But, sigh. Dear Mario, you have saved 5 of us Star Spirits now. Just a few more to go. My name is Mistar. Let me grant your power that will help you along. And with Mistar on our side, we got our attack power up to 5, our Star Spirit power up to 5, And we learn Smooch, which is actually a very useful Star Spirit power. I have to go back to Starhaven for now, but if you need me, please call me. I'll be watching you and wishing for your success. I know you'll see the princess soon enough, Mario. Have faith. Thank you again for saving me. See you soon. Oh, I was so close. The treasure. Right there. And then to get saved and yelled at by some sort of blooming great starfish. I mean, she is right. I mean, be happy you actually got out. And by the way, how the heck did Colorado already get to the village? Like, he literally just, like, slumped away, and he's, like, instantly gone. Oh, well, I'm not going to debate the logic of this game. But yeah, that was Chapter 5. And in Part 19, we'll be heading back to Toad Town, and we will be entering Chapter 6. See you in Part 19.